All you have to do is swap out the color backdrops, change out the products, and you're gonna have a whole new Instagram feed. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the World Factory. My name is Jacob, and the goal of this channel is to help you become a better food and product photographer. For today's tutorial, I am here at Project 281, and they're a cafe located in Brunswick, and trust me, they do great coffee. It's all about the coffee, people. It is all about the coffee. So let us take a look at what it takes to take a shot like this. To light this scene, I'm using my Godox 8600 Pro strobe, but you can also use a speed light. The modifier I am choosing is a 120 centimeter umbrella softbox with one layer of diffusion. For my camera settings, I am at f7.1, 1/200th of a second for my shutter speed, and ISO is set at 100. My choice of lens is the 50mm prime. Like I said, I do love my primes. Okay, so now that is out of the way, let me explain the setup. Grab your color piece of paper and you are going to want to mount it vertically, whether it's on a wall or a backboard or whatever you like. You will need a table of some sort so that the paper can lay flat. And of course, so you can put your products on, duh. Now to mount the paper, you're gonna want some blue tack or whatever you find in your compartment that you can mount paper and make it stick to a surface. Side note, I buy all of my color backdrops from a store called Officeworks. If you don't have an Officeworks near you, I would suggest finding your closest paper supply store. I'm sure they'll have it. And if they don't, let me know. I'll fix them up. No way. To take the shot, I'm just gonna go handheld. I'm not using a tripod here, but if you want to take multiple shots and have them all in the exact same direction, the same angle, the same framing, well, you might want to use a tripod. It'll help give consistency along your spread of images. Okay, to set up the scene, I have Steph, who is styling the scene, which is very good for me because I just want to focus on the camera and the lighting. I take a few shots, we land on one lucky winner, and we're good to go. Here is one of the final shots. With a quick little edit, bam, there you go. Job done, goodbye, see you later. Where do I sign? Too far, too far. Also, before you guys go, one extra little tip. If you think that your photo is overall a bit too contrasty, it's a little bit too dark and moody, you wanna lift those shadows, or the product is a little bit too dark on the right-hand side, all you have to do is grab a white bounce card and place it on the right-hand side. So when the light flashes, it hits the bounce card, bouncing light back into your frame and lifts overall the shadows and contrast in your shot. And it also gives a bit more even lighting. Did we forget anything else? No, that's it. That is it. Well, that is all for me today, guys. I hope you got something out of this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe to help others find this video. And I will see you all in the next... Oh, wait, whoa. Just remember, don't wait, make something creative today. Catch you guys.